Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. It looks like you can hear me. How's everybody tonight? What did you do today with your ham radio? Oh, I woke up this morning. I had no plans. And first thing I did this morning was have my 2 cups of coffee. And then I went out for a shake to my Good Vibes friends over at Good Vibes Nutrition over in Palm Coast, Florida. That's where I went to start losing weight. I lost 62 pounds drinking this stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. This is not a commercial for it, even though I sell the stuff. If you're interested, get in touch with me. KO4PDI at 1791.com. Okay, on other notes, I decided after that to go out and do some Parks on the Air activations. I had planned on going south, but I forgot my iPad, so I had to go back home and get my iPad. So I decided to stay north, and I did 4 parks. I did Matanzas Forest, Moses Creek State Park. I did Matanzas National Monument. And I did, what was the other one I did? I did 4. Washington Oaks, I think. Yeah, Washington Oaks I did. So I got at least 10 activations in each park. That was a blast. I had a fun time doing that. Some of you may have caught me and contacted me during the activations I did. It was amazing. The bands are crap today, but for some reason, Parks on the Air on 17 meters, I was going all over the place, and the band police guy that likes to cause trouble on 17 meters was nowhere to be found, so he's probably at work. Poor bastard, still has to work. You saw the video I did on him the other day. Right now, I'm waiting for, in 4 minutes, we have RS-44, which is a Russian satellite that is really super high in the sky. It's over 500 miles up, which means it has a huge footprint. The entire United States will be in its footprint at the same time. So if you do satellites and you want to try to talk to me on a satellite, I will be on RS-44 beginning. The pass starts at 7:04. We got 4 minutes until it actually rises. It's only going to be a 31-degree pass, but 31 degrees for this satellite, if I can get it, you will hear me everywhere in North America. You'll be able to pick me up. So if you're in North America and you'd like to do satellites, come and get me. I'll be on in a couple of minutes. You'll see live when I go on. I'm live now. Changing my glasses so I can see the screen better. I'm trying something different today. If you notice the little white circle in my eye, that's the light on the camera. All the lights in this room are shut off except for my TV up there. And if I switch over to the mixer cam, you can see behind me, well, actually off to my left over here, that's my geochron. You can't really notice it because it's too glary, but there's been a major solar radiation storm today over us. And if you look at that map, if you look at a FT8 map right now, you'll notice there's 0 coming out of Australia or New Zealand. There is no FT8 right now. People are trying to get to it. I just noticed 1 signal made it to New Zealand, actually 2. One from Japan and one from the west coast of the United States is making it to New Zealand right now. What's really great is the geochron, they added live FT8 signals. So you could watch FT8 around the world and where it's most successful and what band it's on. Like right now, it's a purple line, which that's telling me it's 40 meters. 40 meters is making it to New Zealand right now, both islands, but it's not making it to Australia. There's nobody in Australia getting out on FT8 right this minute. And it's like 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow there. So, yeah, they're in pure daylight. Nothing's making it. Now I'm starting to see some signals coming from Southeast Asia, making it to the islands north of Australia. So that's a plus sign. That means the solar storm may be waning a bit, and now you can get signals over there. From South America to North America, there's a ton of signals on 40 meters. Across America, there's a ton of signals on 20 meters. And to Europe, it's mostly 40 meters going to Europe. Actually, no. 40 meters going to Europe. That's a different color. Hold on. That might be 10 meters. Nope. 10 meters is pink. 80 meters, 10 meters, and I think 40 meters are starting to work pretty good between North America, South America, and just now getting to New Zealand. That is exactly where the storm hit. the Pacific Ocean in that area on the west side of west of the United States. That's pretty cool. We are 1 minute until satellite rises. I'll get my headphones and we'll turn on the volume on the radio as soon as I start seeing the signal. No sense. Well, let's see if I can hear it first of all without overmodulating on this. Okay, so I should be able to, you hear that hiss in the background. That's the white noise coming from the satellite or from the frequency that the satellite will be on. It's not here yet, so I'll turn the volume down. It has not risen. So I did 4 parks today. What's great is with the 891 mounted permanently in my car using the ATOS antenna, it works really great. Yesterday, I did Princess Place Preserve, which is part of Pellisier Creek State Conservation Area near me. And I actually took my Buddy Stick Deluxe. That means the satellite's rising right now. I took my Buddy Stick Deluxe and I hooked it up to the antenna input on my car. I had the most amazing SWR. It was only, God, it was so, it was like 1-to-1. Let's transition this. Now you can see the satellite screen, the QSO entry box, the radio, me, and the mixer cam. Someday I'm going to get a permanent camera mounted outside looking at the antennas that has infrared so that you can look at the antennas move while I'm tracking the satellites. We've done that before using my Real-Link, but it times out. It's a pain. So I'm going to get a camera that I can hook up permanently to do that with. So, yeah. You can see now it's starting to move. Here's the just the radio and me. And here's me and all the other stuff. These are in a browser. Here's where the satellite is right now. Right at this moment, it's only 2.6 degrees above the horizon. I do not believe we'll hear anything yet. Because RS-44, like I said, it's very high up. And it's very hard to get a signal on it because it's so far away. So I always start 100%. Let me just try transmit and see if I hear my voice come back. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Not there yet. I think RS-44 was heard. Let's look at the status page. RS-44 is right here. Oh, they've been getting a lot of people at 2031. That was about 4 hours ago. It was heard. So that's a good sign. We're going to get some signals here. We might get a few QSOs. Satellite is now at 6 degrees above the horizon. I have a very good angle on the southern horizon, so I should be able to hear this maybe at 10 degrees. 6.6. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99 CQ satellite. Notice when I'm checking my sound, you see if I hear myself, I actually watch the waterfall, but I don't whistle, I don't, do feedback to try to line up my signal. I actually talk because sometimes my voice is reaching the satellite and it's retransmitting my voice. Maybe somebody lower in the past heard me, and as it gets higher, they'll call out my call sign and try to make a QSO with me. Because I might not hear myself coming back, but there could be people that are listening that are actually hearing me come back. So keep that in mind. Whenever you work satellites, don't play games. One time I heard this guy was like, I'm like, buddy, just say your call sign and I'll repeat it and let you know I heard you or didn't hear you. Why do people do that? I'll never know. By the way, Chase Elliott came in second yesterday out in California in Sonoma, the last race on that mile and a half, 2 mile racetrack. They're going to reconfigure that track. Chase Elliott came in second. I'm very happy about that. Starting to hear voices. If you look at the waterfall on the radio screen, you can see little bumps along the way. That means we're starting to pick up signals. I'll try calling CQ again. CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. CQ satellite. Now somebody's talking about that. It's a linear satellite. I may have to tune in later. No, this guy in South America, I think. Station calling CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. What is your phone? Keep talking, I gotta tune you in. Alright, give me your call sign again. Yankee Sierra 2, and what was the rest? I'm not getting this guy. I hate that. KO4PDI, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. I think it's Charlie Bravo Victor. Nope. Carlos, KO4PDI, Yankee Sierra 2, Charlie Bravo Victor. I got you, Carlos. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4PDI. CQ satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. I just adjusted my RIT there. It was at 1.21. I changed it to 1.18. Sounds better. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite.
Okay, take your satellite.
Call us again.
Number 3, Papa 3 Victor, Foxtrot, number 3 Victor.
November 3, Papa Sierra uniform, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Good job. How's it going? November 3, Papa 3 Wilson. November 3, Next, November 3, Papa 3 Wilson. I got you. KO4PDI, K4YYL, that's on my K4. KO4YYL, QSL. QSL, you been okay?
QSL,
I got you there after this one. Okay, Mike, good to hear from you.
7:30. I had KO4YYL. It's K4YYL. So I delete that QSO entry so that I don't have the wrong one in the log. I'm still getting the satellite though. It's not even at its peak yet. It's only at 29 degrees and still rising. Let's see. Alright, that was Carlos again. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I'm going to turn down my power now because it's almost directly overhead. I should be able to get it at 50% power. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I still hear myself coming back. You hear me coming back when I talk? You hear the voice a little bit different? November 4, Juliet Foxtrot. November 4,
Juliet Foxtrot, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. KO4PDI, N5JF, 9 minutes, Mike 40, yourself.
M5.
KO4PDI, KO4PDI, N5JF, that's Mike 40. N5JF, KO4PDI, Houston, 72. What's your grid? Echo Lima 99. Okay, copy, Echo Lima 99, have a fine night, 73, N5JF.
N5JF, 73. All right, look, we made a bunch of contacts. So we got 5 contacts already. And it's only halfway through. We don't want to bother him on his frequency. We'll move to a different frequency. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, CQ Satellite, KO4PDI, Echo Lima 99. I still don't understand why people insist on giving their grid square, because if you look up my call sign, you see my grid square. That's Carlos, still going strong. Let's change to a different frequency. Alright, we're starting to satellite is 90% now, but we're going Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I'm trying to transmit where there's nobody around, so I don't want to step on other people. And if I find somebody and make a QSO, I move, because I don't want to try to call CQ on the same frequency they're on. It's just polite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Got 5 QSOs though on this pass. That's really good. Not very far away, but still made them. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Now we might start picking up people up in the New York area, up in the central United States. The satellite's like going over north and South Dakota, right up the center of the country, right up the Great Plains is where it is right now. If you look at the map up here, you can see, here's the United States, here's Florida, here's the United States. It's going right through the middle. The entire country right now is in the footprint of this satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Now it's getting up towards the view where the antennas are pointing into trees. So I'm going to boost my power up a little bit right now. I was on 50%. We'll go to 75. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. I think we're still making the bird. I think I heard myself. Let's turn it up to 100%. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ Satellite, CQ Satellite. Somebody talking about the signals are so weak. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Yeah, we're losing the bird now. Well, hey, you got to watch me make a bunch of contacts there. 6 to be exact, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Actually 5. We made 5 contacts. That's really good. We got 5 contacts on the RS-44 pass. So did you enjoy that? Do you want to do satellites? If you're in my local area, I will let you come here, use this mic, this radio, and you can talk to satellites all you want. Using my Yaesu rotor, you'll be able to get across onto the satellites and chit-chat all you want. And make some QSOs. I'll teach you how to do it. I'll show you on my radio and my computer how to set it up. We won't stream it live, because that'll just complicate matters. But we can do a lot, and I hope you enjoyed that little tidbit of how I do satellite contacts on the RS-44. And on that note, hey, I had a great day today. If I don't use my radios one day, that means I'm dead because I love doing this, and I have a blast doing it. And I love going to parks and doing parks on the air. I love when I have the Ham Alert app. I've told you guys about the Ham Alert app. Please, if you want it, and you put my call sign in, you will know whenever I'm spotted whether I'm doing FT8, I'm doing parks on the air. It'll pop up and let you know what frequency I'm on and where I am, and you can come and follow me and talk to me, and we can make a QSIM. So why not? This is such a blast. I have such a good time with this. Someday I'm going to get my extra. I'm working on that. I was studying today, as a matter of fact. But listen, ham radio is so much fun. There is a lot of backbiting. There's a lot of ham radio operators that are just jerks. What can you do? There's a lot of jerks in the world that don't even do ham radio. So obviously some of them must be doing ham radio. That's why we see them or hear them. Other than that, the best part is get out. I was out at the beach today. I was out in the forest today. I was making QSOs all over the place, having a grand old time doing it. And tonight, after dinner, when I got home, I got dinner at a nice restaurant, new restaurant by me. Got some eggplant parm. It was delicious. So much I couldn't even finish it. I got a whole nother meal there of eggplant parmesan. So, yeah, I mean, after I did that, I went and I sat out right in front of my house in my driveway, and I watched this Falcon 9 Starlink mission launch. That was pretty cool. I could see it right from my front yard. And then after that, I came in and I did this with you guys. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you like this content. Please like and subscribe to my Facebook page, which is Ham Fun with KO4PDI. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is at KO4PDI. And also follow me on Twitter, because I stream this stream is going out on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube right now live. So if you follow me and you subscribe and hit that bell, you will get notified as soon as I go on the air. I don't have a schedule. I come on when I'm doing something fun that I think you guys might be interested in watching. So if you like that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe to my page, share my videos, share my my Facebook page with your other Facebook friends. If you're not on Facebook, that's fine. Twitter. Go to Twitter. Twitter I wasn't on for the longest time, but when Elon Musk bought it, I said, that's it, I'm back. I'm back on Twitter. So is Mark Levin, by the way. If you like him, he's on Twitter. So I'm on Twitter whenever I stream live, and I'm also on YouTube, my YouTube channel, at KO4PDI. And on Twitter, it's at KO4PDI. And on Facebook, it's Ham Fun with KO4PDI. Please like, subscribe, join. I would love to have you all follow me around and do this with me. And someday we'll be doing stuff. Also, in case you forgot, pretty soon I'm giving away one of these. This is the, let me get a better picture of it. There we go. This is the band plan in a simple plastic-coated book. 3-page booklet. Has every band, what the different limits are for your different license levels, what bands you can talk on, what bands you can't talk on. Oh, by the way, there's nothing on here that says you can't do Parks on the Air on 17 meters. Speaking of which, go check out Jason, Ham Radio 2.0. He just did a video there in June. There will be a Parks on the Air plaque contest where you'll actually be able to do Parks on the Air and earn plaque that you can hang up. How you get that, I don't know, but go watch Jason's video. He just did it. Ham Radio 2.0. Go subscribe to his page too. He's got tons of great information. And he does multiple YouTube channels, but this one happens to be his Ham Radio 2.0, which is strictly about ham radio. And I'd love to have you guys there too. Tell Jason I sent you if you decide to follow him. And I thank you very much, all the people that have followed me in the past, all the people that will follow me in the future and are watching this after the fact. God bless you. By the way, all the live videos I do are always on YouTube. You can go back and watch a previous live video, even the ones where I screwed up where there was no audio, or the ones that the audio was so bad you couldn't understand a word I was saying. join, follow, subscribe, go watch them. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot you can get out of it. And I can't thank you enough for watching. Thank you all. Someday I'm going to get the chat to work so you can actually ask me questions while I'm live. I'm going to get that working. I'm not there yet. But everything in its time. So in this case, I will say, love to have you guys follow me. This is Mike, KO4PDI, the guy who started Ham Fun with KO4PDI. I'm going to be saying I'm clear 73. I think I'll do FT8. Can you find me on FT8? Go look for me. KO4PDI, clear 73.